I've always been inclined to travel, but I haven't really done much of it. Up until last spring break, I made the decision to go to Arizona with one of my friends. We started off hiking mainly. These pictures here are in Sedona. The first place that we decided to hike in Sedona was recommended to us. It was called Devil's Bridge Trailhead. That's what's pictured here. It was very much more mountainous than like a canyon, and it was also more of a walk than a hike. However, it was a very long walk up until we got to this part, which was called the Devil's Bridge, which is a very slim piece of rock that rises above the rest of it. Very cool. The next day, we decided to go to LA, actually. This was last Easter because nothing was open in Arizona. We started with a rainbow sunrise. We did see some hot air balloons along the way. After driving through the desert for about 5.5, 6 hours, we did finally make it to Los Angeles, where we first saw the Dodger Stadium, which I love because that is my favorite baseball team. We then went to the Santa Monica Pier. We saw the Pacific Park there, which is like a little amusement park. The pier does hang out over the water, so we did get a nice view of that. Afterwards, we shopped a little bit in LA, which there was a lot of shopping to do. However, we then went to Venice Beach, which was a entirely different environment than Santa Monica. It was like a skate park, so we watched some skaters, both roller skaters and skateboarders. I almost got attacked by a bird. However, the sunset was the best part. Very much different than in New Jersey sunset, so we took that in. The next day, we drove back to Arizona and did another hike at a place called Hole in the Rock. There was a lot of different kinds of cacti there, which I thought was very interesting. I had never realized how tall a cactus was before visiting this Hole in the Rock park. There was also more hiking that we could do there. Once hiking to the top, you could actually sit in the hole in the rock or look out of the hole in the rock, which was an amazing view, as you can see here. And lastly, we ended the night with a little bit of scooter riding and visiting some of the nightlife in Arizona before we took off and flew back home.